Hello, my name is Iman.
My name is Rosalie and this is Let's Cook.
Today we're going to make marbled chocolate cheesecake.
The first thing you have to do before cooking is set the oven on 170 degrees.
As you can see, we have 2 packs of Oreo cookies. You have to put the Oreo cookies in the kitchen machine until it's well ground.
As you can see, we're done mixing the cookies. The next thing you have to do is mix the butter with the cookies. After you've done that, you have to spread the mixture over the bottom of the springform pan.
But before you do, make sure you grease the pan. Oven for 5 minutes.
Minutes are over and now you have to let it cool for a few minutes. Meanwhile, you can melt the chocolate.
In the kitchen machine.
After you're done mixing the cream cheese and sugar, you have to add 4 eggs. This you do one by one.
And put this apart.
The next thing you have to do is folding the rest of the mixture into the melted chocolate.
Before the record, mixing is not the same as folding. You have to still see the chocolate in the mixture.
You have to put the mixture into the springform pan. As you can see, we already did that.
So, now we're going to divide the cream carefully all over the cake.
This is tea time with Nermin and Elena.
Today we're going to give you 10 handy tips for in the kitchen. Tip number 1. Read your recipe ahead of time so you won't be hesitating while cooking.
Have you ever had fruit that isn't ripe yet? Problem solved. You just put all your unripe fruit in a paper bag and put it in a dark place. This will speed up the ripening process. To even speed up the ripening process further, you put a banana in the paper bag. Tip number 3. Peeling garlic is super annoying, right?
Feel you.
Here's a tip for peeling garlic. You just put your garlic in a jar and you shake it like crazy. Then you open up the jar and the garlic husks are completely removed. Then you put your garlic cloves again in a jar and then you shake again like crazy. When you open up the jar, you will find out that the skin of the garlic cloves are completely removed.
Number 4. Preparation and organization is key in the kitchen for making good meals.
Tip number 5. Have you ever had guests coming over and you did not know what to serve for dessert? Well, this is an easy, cheap and delicious dessert to serve. It's from the Moroccan cuisine. All you need is rasped carrot, blossom water, cinnamon, Moroccan mint tea, and that's it. You put it all in a glass and there you have your delicious dessert.
Tip number 6. Purchase fresh quality ingredients.
You know that fresh veggies that are darker in color are most likely tastier. You better get yourself some darker fresh veggies.
Number 8. Bring meats out of the fridge early. And do not cook wet meat or fish.
Tip number 9. Have you ever added more salt than needed? No big deal. You just put a potato in the pot and it will suck up all the salt. A disclaimer. Salty food is so not yummy, so you better get yourself a potato and put it in a pot. Okay?
Tip number 10. Salt your pasta water and never ever put oil in it. Never. No.
Never, ever.
These were our 10 handy dandy tips.
Back to the kitchen.
So the cake is finished. It was really good.
So this was it for this episode of Let's Cook. I really recommend the cake. It was delicious. Until next episode.
Bye.
And I got that. I very long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go?